friend, get it together.
I told you stop doing that in public till you master it.
Okay, so show one more time.
Okay, so it's wop, bruh, splat. There you go. You guys, we back with another episode of Beyond the Chair. My friend Des looks fabulous. She doesn't like her hair today.
Why would you start off with that?
What you want me to tell them? You know, like, you gonna say at least 7-11 times while we in this episode. So I just want them to know, take it easy on my friend today. She don't like her hair. But you look great.
So, to start out, I don't like my hair, and I don't like Trishana hair either.
That's fine.
To be quite frank.
That's fine.
On today's episode.
That's fine.
So, no, I'm just playing. Cause look,
that's fine.
She said that's fine because in real life, she really like her hair, and in real life, I really don't like my hair.
No, I don't like my hair. My edges is nappy. Speaking of edges.
Speaking of edges, the reason why my hair may look like a bird's nest today is because I'm trying to feather up the strength to...
You trying to do what, friend?
I'm trying to feather up the strength to get my edges back. So I'm doing a protective style. Usually people do their protective styles with like some stitch braids to the back or something like that. But my edge is so shot out and gone that I have to literally cover the perimeter of my head.
Mind y'all, girl, you put all that together and it's a lie. I just seen her edges yesterday.
But they were thin.
They slicked. That's what they supposed to do. They supposed to slick.
Okay, my edges are
Supposed
thin.
to slick. That's what they did.
And they're thin because of you fucking stylists. And I would tag y'all and call y'all the fuck out. Why don't y'all take care of our real hair up under our wig?
They won't even wash it, let alone see if it grows.
They won't wash it. They won't see if it grow. They won't put no oil on it. All they do is put gots to be. And they put that glue on there. As soon as that glue, I don't know what type of glue they be using because that should be
and bumping. A pressing comb.
Yes, that should be bumping my forehead
I told a stylist one time, my hair right here is this long. She said, don't worry, I could just pinch it. No, that means leave it alone.
That means leave it alone. So my edges are long gone. Hello, it's me. But I'm going to get it together.
If y'all like Des' hair, comment.
No,
okay.
Let's not keep focusing on that.
I think it looks great. I'm going to do that next time for you.
No, the fuck you will never, Trishana. If you came in here with your hair looking like this show would be over today.
You would clown me?
No, it's not even about clown. Trishana, you don't move if you don't like something. Let's start there. So even for me to have the courage to get up here looking like a civil rights activist, to look like you and me would never part, macchiata.
I think you look great. Anywho, we might have a special
trivia
today. Yeah.
No.
This question.
Okay.
This question.
Now,
let's see.
if y'all can get who it is just from this slide, then y'all just know. I mean, y'all be on social media a little bit too much. A little bit too much.
All right. He lives in Texas.
He took off. And when I say took off with his frontal skills, y'all, I don't know if he would have took my edges out. I hope not.
No,
but
absolutely
okay.
Not.
He took off with his frontal skills. He owns exotic animals.
I feel like if you don't know who this is, you sleeping under a rock.
Sleeping under a rock, and he can't do no wrong in my eyes.
He can do no wrong at all.
And he can't do no wrong because what?
He does everything the right way. We got Jonathan.
In the studio.
Hey.
Hold on, what's that dance,
What's the dance y'all
Hold on,
doing?
wait, hold on.
Hold on, because we got to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run.
No, it didn't throw. Okay, one more time.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Swipe and splat.
Stop playing.
And stop playing. Thank you so much, friend.
You know you've been my
How
friend.
you be saying it?
Friend.
Thank you so much, friend.
I'm so glad to be a part of y'all show.
You're a real one.
Because when I
for real.
DM'd him, he was like, "Get me on the show." I'm thinking he's playing.
Before I seen the show, and I was like, no, I gotta go.
No, you seen it for real?
Yes,
friend?
I seen it. I was like, oh, I gotta go on the show. I gotta be on there and support.
You've been my friend and your voice like for a long time.
Friend.
Like you got me through COVID because you and your monkeys and everything you was just doing your content. Like
Thank you so much.
Content is giving bombs. So I'm gonna start out. We're gonna start out slow because I do have some deeper questions, but I'm gonna say that for my favorite part of the episode. If you watch this, you know what my favorite part of the episode is. But watching one of your previous interviews, I did see that you've been on your own since 15. Can you tell us about that experience? How was that? Because in the black neighborhood, it's like at 18 you gotta go. I left the house at 15 as well, 15, 16. I had a car and everything. But how was that experience for you, and how has that shaped you into the person that you are today?
It shaped me to be like a really great person, mentally, physically, everything, because of the simple fact I started off really early, but my mama and my dad, like, my mama was on drugs and stuff, so it forced me to, like, you know, actually having to take a step to survival skills. You know what I'm saying? So, I moved in my first apartment when I was 15.
Who let you get an apartment at 15?
I had found a crackhead.
A crackhead.
So I found a crackhead. I paid him like $500, like, to give me an apartment. And his name.
How was you making money at that time, though?
So I would use this. That's where it get very interesting.
Let's hear it.
So
let's talk about it.
Like, I came from the streets.
Okay.
Like, I ain't one of these bougie people that come from gold, silver spoons, and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like, I used to buy clothes from boosters in the back of the day. I used to buy clothes from the boosters and go sell them to different people and stuff.
True.
So then I became a wardrobe stylist. Like, I used to like. I know y'all know Asian Doll and all them and stuff. Like, Asian them was coming up and stuff. That's when they was rapping. We all from Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I didn't know she was from Dallas.
Yeah, she from Dallas. Her, Cuban, all of us, we from Dallas.
Wow.
But Asian started rapping and stuff. I was already doing my own, like, stuff, but we young. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I was dressing her and stuff, buying the stuff. That's how I came into, like, being a wardrobe stylist. But I was kind of like reselling clothes. You know what I'm saying?
True. So you just had that hustle, like, you just knew get up and go to work.
And I was like, I'm probably like 17, 16, like, you know, this is way back then in 2015, like, you know. So
he said way back then. That was only a couple years ago.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Me too. And my girl in her 20s.
I'm 27.
It's okay,
Friend, stop playing like you're 37 or something.
It's okay, friend. You still in your 20s.
But I had like, just from that, like,
You about to say you been locked up? You been locked up before?
Yeah, I went to jail.
For how long?
Just a year.
A year?
Yes.
How long?
So, like, this the story. So, okay.
Tell me the story how you went to jail.
Okay, so basically, from when I used to buy the stuff from the people from the stuff, somehow I got into some, like, you know, mixed up with some stuff. But really, it was like a sign from God, like, telling me, you know,
slow it down,
like, you know, everything. And that's when it was like my eye opener. I had just started doing her, and it started going viral. I'm about to start doing.
And then you went to jail after you went
viral? I started, like, right before I started doing her. Like, I went to jail right afterwards.
Oh, and you was going viral?
Yeah, no, but I wasn't going viral. I was making money. Like, you know, it was more so like, but it was like God. It was it was really God, like, showing me, like, I'm showing you what you can, what I'm giving you, what you can do, but I'm gonna take everything from you so you can.
So you can appreciate exactly what He placed in front of you.
But I will say this too: anybody that's watching, if this man can go through all of that, spend a year away, and still come back on top at 25, you gotta ask yourself, what am I doing? And I'm not saying compare yourself, but just check yourself. Like,
right, and that's definitely, like, when I say I was gone that the whole year. Like, literally, I opened my eyes on everything. Like, you know, me, I've never been an evil person or nothing. But it shows, like, it shows you how people are really in the world. So now it shows you how to move, how to, you know, act, and, you know, and that's just, like, when I got out, I was more so like, I'm about to straight, like, all that time wasted, I'm about to straight go crazy. Like, I started doing her. Right. I only had, like, 4,000 followers. And this was, like, in 2000, you know. I was working with Asian when me and Asian was already connected before I got out, so I started working with her, and then I started doing her. She had just got signed to Gucci. That's when she got signed to Gucci, and then I came home, and I started doing her a little bit, but that's when me and Megan got connected. So when me and Megan got connected, that just took a whole another turn because people felt in love with my personality. That's when people started.
That's when people could actually see your personality. They could see who Jonathan was. So I do have a personal question. When you went to jail as a gay man, was it hard being in jail for a whole year as a gay man or no? No. Because how did you stand your ground? What's tea?
What you mean? What's the tea?
How did you stand your ground? Like, did people try to bully you?
I'm from the streets, baby.
I know you from the streets, but when I think of jail, I'm just like, how was that for you? How was that?
Like, when I went to jail, people knew who I was.
Oh, really?
Like, for real.
Okay. So they already had that respect level.
It was a respect. And then I had to slap somebody already because one time.
When you went to jail?
Yes.
In jail? Did they add some more on your time?
No. Because it's not like this. Like, when you in the cells and stuff, it's like you in there.
Private. You was like, try me again.
The boy was using my toothpaste. And I knew he had no damn toothpaste. So I'm like,
why you ain't shared?
I'm coming back from commissary. I'm already a kind person.
True.
But you in my shit without me knowing.
With your toothpaste at that.
Yeah.
And you know, it's shit scarce in jail. It's like, once when you get your shit from commissary, that's it.
And you ain't even been having nothing. Like, you know, I'm already giving y'all noodles and stuff.
Yeah.
But now I had to slap the fire from him.
And what he said?
He didn't say nothing. He was just looking stuck because I was ready to attack him. Like, you don't be using my stuff like, no. And jail is a different place. It's respect. It's like, it's a respect thing. But the thing is, jail is not how people make it seem. Jail is like a boot camp with dumb people. Like, not dumb people, but like, you know, you got...
No, I understand what you're saying.
It's
a place with some dumb people in there.
I got a question for you, too. So my thing is, you know, there's a lot of stylists out here. You heard what we said earlier, a lot of stylists here messing people up. I remember you said you was, when you first got started, you was kind of messing people up too.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay, I'm just playing.
When you first got started,
how did you get that confidence to say, okay, everything is like perfect, I can just get my work on as many people as I can? Like, how did you go?
So I always had I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the Aries in me or what, but I always had confidence. So like when I first I was coming from nothing. So I'm literally, you know how when you coming from nothing, you so focused on something, you gotta get, you know, you gotta have it to perfection. So when I stopped, like when the wardrobe style and the opportunity of me doing her came apart, it was like, I gotta do it the best. I started out, I was in the hood, so I started out doing quick weave bobs, like $50 bobs.
And I love a bob.
And bobs, like, no, listen, it's like a puzzle. So like, I just like, you just part they leave out, boom, 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 one side to one side.
Boom, boom, boom?
Like, you put that glue on that track, attach it right here and attach it right there. And as long as it's neat.
Yeah, because I was messing people up, because I did hair too. I did hair, but I was messing folks up. I did enough to say, all right, give me my money. Like, that's how as far I did.
I don't know what it, like, I don't know what it was. Like, I can say, I can't even really say I messed people up because
you
even
never,
me,
like, when you first started, it was just
you
perfect.
ain't never messed nothing up, Jonathan.
No, I can say, I can even still pull up my old pictures.
Pull it up later. No.
But what I can say
I messed it up, but like, you know how you fix your mistakes. Like, I will fix, I'll keep staying on their head until I fix it. You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta get out of my chair. You gotta get out of my chair. When I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah, when I'm done, I'm done. My shit used to look, I tried to do an asymmetrical bob. Let's just say that ain't go good.
See, I always been that type of work. I'm the type of person that I put in more work than, you know. So like, I like to make people feel satisfied. You know what I'm saying? And then like, it's just like with the cutting and stuff, it was so natural. Like when I grab the scissors and you just see how to cut,
and you just
it look easy, you know.
And
then that's what I started. Like I started off with bobs.
True.
So it was like shoot, it's just this, you know.
It's
so it started going viral. People wasn't thinking that I'd be doing her. So that's what made my stuff like in the hood. I was hood famous before I was, you know. This.
And speaking of that, earlier you said you started out with 4,000 followers. A lot of people on Instagram feel like you have to have this big old following, which isn't. I want to have cash over clout, but let's get the people what they want. How did you grow your following, and how long did it take?
Yeah,
I would say it took me probably a year to 2 years to grow my following.
Really? To where you at now?
Yeah, to where I'm at right now because I recently got out. I recently got out of jail. You know, but
maybe I should go to jail.
I said 3 years, but I say the media is so easy. Like people just want to, you know, be a part. You know, they just, you know,
want to be a part of you.
Yeah, but the thing is, now social media have turned to like content. Boom, everybody catching on. So it's like.
And I'm not tired of it. I'm tired of people with their content and they be faking.
Right. It's like it don't even feel real, but I feel like the real gonna always override. So like that's why I feel like, you know, like I don't know.
Because you always are able to show up as your authentic self, no matter what. Like I done seen Jonathan go through some crazy shit on Instagram, but you are always showing up as your authentic self. How do you continue to be yourself in a world full of people who are just cookie cutter? You know,
and you meet so many people. So
yeah,
so many
how do you just stay yourself?
I can't have nobody take over my energy.
True.
Like, and I feel like I never like felt that defeated. You know, like I never like to feel defeated. You know, so when people want me to do stuff their way. True. I don't like that. Like you know, because I know what's right. You know,
brakes,
and I know what's pure. Like, you know, if it's not right, I'm not doing it. True. If it's not the right way,
it ain't no way.
Look,
if it ain't the
what? Look. Because what you say, I sign.
What you say, I sign. So. On Beyond the Chair, our main focus is helping service providers, you know, get from beyond the chair and learn different streams of income. And that's something that you have mastered, you know, over the course of your career. Can you tell them how important it is to have other streams? Like, you're in reality TV, you get a lot of endorsement deals and stuff like that.
It is so important. I'm going to tell y'all why important it is.
Tell them how you got the shade, baby.
Yes.
Look at my eyes. How it's important.
Look at the eyes. Show them the eyes. Get closer.
Hold on.
Yeah, move that out the way. Show them
it's like that. It's like that.
It is so important. I'm going to tell y'all right now because, like, as of right now, before I even came to y'all show, you know, I've been working on my shop, my salon and stuff.
And I've been watching it.
Thank you so much. And I've been doing.
You got in there.
Oh, thank you so much. When I say I've been working on it for 4 to 5 months, and it's so stressful, but I'm gonna say, being the level that I'm on, my endorsement deals, my promo deals, all that stuff has paid for that. You know, because I have not.
Hold on. Say that one more time. One more, just because we really be, you know, we care about financial literacy on this show. You said all of your other streams has paid for another stream that's gonna bring you some more
streams.
More streams, because you're gonna feel all of your salon seats gonna be filled.
And it's not just a salon.
It's free for you technically because it's already paid for.
And that's why. And like me, I normally be doing her. Like I like to do her. You know, so it's like, dang. I haven't been able to do no hair for 6 months.
But you going up though.
You said in 6 months and you still making money. You tripping?
You make money on the plane. You make money when you on the boat. You make money in Mexico. You make money wherever.
The
urn.
Yes.
The friend urn. The urn.
The urn. And Trishana had a question. I know it's her question, but I'm just gonna go ahead and ask it. She said, "Where did you get the word friend?"
Friend.
Because you need to get that trademark. Friend.
That's just me. Like I don't know. Like that's just I always been saying friend. Like even when I was younger, I just be like friend, and I think I used to forget people's names.
Yeah, so it's just friend.
But it's not that because
like teacher. Was you that teacher when you had to talk to your teacher? Did you call your teacher teacher? I used to know my teacher's name. I used to love my teacher.
Okay, me too.
Look, I used to be like, Miss, can I go home?
Yeah. Get me the fuck up out of here. One time I told my teacher I was failing her class, so if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. But I told her that my mom wasn't feeding me and that I was starving. That's why I was failing her class. So she started bringing me food and she gave me a B in the class.
I just paid my teachers off. I didn't have time to get this shit.
Where you get the money from?
Oh, I worked. And I gave my teacher my discount.
So you wasn't prostituting like you told me?
I never fucking said I was prostitution. I was never prostitution.
Yes, you was.
Ever. I was slanging money to my teachers to not have to go there. What I gotta be at work for? Like be at school for? I could be at work.
My friend was
on the corner. Don't do that.
Friend.
My friend don't do that.
I'm a good pimp now. I'm just playing.
I would love to be your hoe.
Look, friend, we're gonna be rich.
I would be making that money.
Birkin bags,
I'll middleman it because I know some niggas who like to fuck, but I'm not the one getting fucked.
True, you want to sell the pussy. I want to sell the pussy too, not my pussy though.
But somebody else's.
I would love to sell somebody else's pussy. I'm taking shots. I'm taking shots. So how was your rise to fame and on the come up, walking up those stairs to get to the top? You know, and we still all got a long way to go, but you up there. How was it having to leave fake people behind? Like, how do you spot like, oh, this bitch just around me for some clout? Like, how do you decipher who's who and who's not? You know? You
know the crazy thing. You can kind of feel energy. You know who's genuinely there.
You big on energy too.
You know, I'm really big on energy. And my thing is,
you read the room when you walked in. You was like, okay, you are this. This is what you do.
Sure did.
He told you about your. He told my friend about herself when he walked in. I said, thank you.
No. I'm really big on energy. So like, I'm really good with that. Like, you know, knowing who's around for. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't even put myself around like people that's gonna
do that.
Yeah, that's gonna bring me out that side, you know, or do anything because it's like I don't want that vibration, you know.
You don't want to have to slap the shit out of nobody again.
And I'm already like, you know, we are entrepreneurs.
True.
You know, so we can't keep letting people bring that side of us out, you know. But I don't mind that side coming out, but it's like, let me just,
and you don't want that side coming out.
Well, I think we need to propose a toast to that because you said this energy might be good. That's when let me get to this show. Clank.
So I want to get into some top topics that a lot of people are talking about out there in the world. So we know you just got on a reality TV show, Bad Boys.
Congratulations.
Yes,
they was waiting. They was like, Jonathan, I'm about to watch it. Hey.
No, seriously. How was that experience for you, like, being in the room with other bad boys? Were you nervous?
And
like,
you that goddamn
chair. Okay, I know you weren't nervous,
friend. At the chair. Explain the chair.
Okay, we're going to take it step by step.
Okay.
What you said?
How was it being in that experience? How was it being around other quote-unquote bad boys?
It was so easy. Like, the thing is, they couldn't handle me. Like,
they couldn't handle you?
I have natural energy, like natural high energy, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's like, when I walked in the room, there was all, like, a lot of people was intimidated, you know? So it's like, you know, I wasn't even in the house 2 days.
Wait, where you girlfriend?
Milan had left the first day, so the next week, I beat their ass. And
that was it. You said, "Nuck if you buck, I'm out." And how did that fight go? Was that?
They started with me. They tried to attack me.
Why they trying to attack you? They don't like you?
Because I am Jonathan. Like, they came on there.
But you took the chair and you...
No, he had the chair first.
Okay.
I took the chair from him and beat his ass with the chair.
How you take the chair?
Because, okay, I seen him, and he had the chair.
Hold on, wait, you did what?
He had the what?
He had the chair. I said, bitch, you hit me with that chair? That's going to be the last hit you get. So he swung the chair. He
didn't even get the chair to you, did he?
No, he swung it. He hit me with the chair.
Okay.
But I took the chair and hit him, broke the chair on him.
Ooh.
So he hit me with the chair.
I just see you was like, and you said just kept on going.
Look. No, yeah,
That's how. Did you grow up fighting? I grew up fighting.
Yeah, I did.
Dad said she can't see.
I grew up recording fights too.
I didn't grow up fighting.
I was just like, bitch, where you at? I'm just literally, that's who I was.
I didn't grow up fighting.
I'm not gonna say I wasn't fighting, but I was the person that used to record all the fights. So like when people fighting, I'm right there getting every punch, like making sure.
They better not punch you.
They better not.
Okay,
everybody knew.
So how do you deal with backlash on social media? Like,
I don't pay attention to it. Like
really?
That's what keep me so pure. Like because of the simple fact when I entertain with a fan or anybody that's just with negative energy that's just saying anything that speaking of fake or false opinion.
True.
It's like it's just gonna keep getting deeper and deeper. So I'm not even about to tune in and play with y'all, you know? True. So it's like sometimes
because those comments can get a lot to people.
I don't even respond to my comments on my posts. And it's not because like I don't want to.
Yeah,
it's because I don't want to read negative comments. I have good like I'm really in a good space in life, and I don't want to mess up that energy.
True,
you know?
And let's cheers to good energy.
Oh, period.
Cheers to good, and let's get to my favorite part of the episode.
Oh.
Cause now I get to ask
John. You grew up watching Martin?
Huh?
You grew up watching Martin?
Martin?
Oh,
you
yeah.
watch Martin?
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch TV because my fucking attention span too short.
Ooh.
All right. I need them to take every clip when I take a shot back from the episode for Tequila Truth.
Cause your face is do stuff. I be handling it.
My face is do something every time. Okay, so this is what we like to call Tequila Truth. So nothing is off limits during this segment. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
So you don't know what we finna ask you.
I already know y'all was ready to get raunchy.
I want to get raunchy. I want to get into the real stuff that people want to hear about. So I know you started out with doing Megan Thee Stallion's hair, and on the internet we really don't see y'all together anymore. So can you talk about how that friendship ended, if it ended, and then I have another question after that.
Well, me and Megan
clear the room because they think y'all not.
We ain't never ended our friendship. The thing is, we both came from like nothing. You know, we both started our career. She came from nothing. I came from nothing. I'm just more so I don't have a team. Like people don't understand. Like when you don't have a team, when you don't have people to back you up, you got to do what you got to do to make the right decisions for yourself.
The right
you know
way.
what I'm saying? So me coming from where I came from, I never want to be. I have a whole audience. I have a whole world like of people that's following me. You know what I'm saying? So I never want to be that person that get with one celebrity and be up under them and not work with them. You know, I wouldn't be able to touch Nicki, Lil' Kim. I wouldn't touch nobody that I'm working with now. You know what I'm saying? If I would have been just up under them. But a lot of people feel...
So you like to diversify?
Yeah, I want to diversify because ain't nobody doing it. Like, you know, I came from nothing. I want to see how far I can go. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people think me and Megan fell out. But it's like, no, like we friends, like we real friends. We're real friends. We don't have to be that person that, you know, we gotta be with each other every day.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
What?
Since that's your friend,
how did you show love to your friend during this hard time? I know she just dropped the interview on what happened about 2 years ago.
What hard time, friend? Just say when she got shot.
When she got shot 2 years ago, how did you show her love during that time? How did it feel to you when you first heard the news?
I wanted to go beat Torres.
What?
I want to go beat Torres, and it's still
to this day. If he run up,
so then why did
if he run up, it's done up. Look,
But why do people think it didn't happen?
Oh, it happened.
Really?
It
So
happened.
like she told you
the thing is, it happened. It ain't no fake. The thing is, it's just when you doing like court shit, like stuff prolongs. It takes time. It takes time. So it might die down. It might come back in life. It might die down. It might come back.
True.
But at the end of the day, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
And why would you shoot?
Why would you shoot that girl?
Why would you shoot that girl? And so, did you know he tried to pay her off?
What?
To be quiet. Did you know he tried to pay her off?
Yeah, that's the nigga DM'd me. I'm like, boy, you went the wrong way.
Because this is only the what? This is only the what?
This the right way. You went the wrong way.
What did he say in your DMs?
Huh?
What did he say to the DM?
He gonna try to send a little. You know how right after the situation happened. First off, I don't even know Tori, but he sent the DM, and it was more so like, He sent the emoji or something. I need to check my phone, but he sent the emoji or something about the dog or something. I'm like, bitch, did you all in my emojis? Bitch, you just shot my friend. Like, hey, you know. And he looked at it and didn't even respond.
So as social media, social media is very clouded and it's very smoke and mirrors. So a lot of people thought Megan was lying. How did you feel like when people was with that backlash going towards your friend?
I can't feel no type of way because that's what you're gonna get. Like, because even when I went through my stuff, I got backlash, and I had to go through it myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on that. But shit, I'm right here by her side. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, that's just
what you say earlier. You was like, what?
Like, no, for real.
You
like,
said you by her side. Like, what?
Whatever. Like, for real. I don't care what's going on. But like, even with like the Gail situation, like with her sitting down, a lot of people felt like I've seen the comments like. How how do
But I think the way she be structuring her interviews all together just be a little,
Gail.
Yeah.
Gail. That's why Snoop Dogg called her a dog-head ass bitch. Oh. That's what he said, not me. Sorry, Gail.
I like Gail.
You like Gail?
Uh-huh.
I don't know about Gail. She's so messy. Okay, well, let me be quiet.
No, I mean, hold on. Is that no? Which one is the older lady that?
Oprah?
No. I do want to interview with Oprah.
Okay, period. Everybody,
Oprah. I'm a black Oprah. I'm a black man from the hood.
She's a young black Who you talking about though? That be doing interviews?
Barbara Walters?
No, it's an older lady that do interviews with families.
Ayana.
I want to take my daddy on her.
What's the relationship like with your dad that you want to go on Ayana? Fix my life.
Ooh, it's just
What is it? It's tequila truth. Tell your truth.
It's just like I love my daddy. Like, he birthed the king. But, with me going through, like, with me leveling up, like, becoming who I am in life, a lot of people, have to learn as a father. You have to,
True.
You have to be, like, it's just deep. It's real deep.
We want to know it's tequila truth.
I got a quick question real quick. If you
I'm gonna just spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna tell you a situation recently that I'm going through. Like, my daddy is my king. Like, that's who made me. You know what I'm saying? I never downgrade my father. Like, that's who brought me into this world. If I wasn't here, I wouldn't be here. You know? But, I just recently, this is gonna be my documentary that's coming out too. But, I recently, like last week, just found out that my daddy and my uncle, that was a scammer in prison for 55 years. They got out and trying to steal my whole brand name. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up. Your daddy.
Yeah.
That you look at as a king.
Shut up.
Yes.
And your dad that you look at as a king tried to steal from you.
Steal my brand name. And this not the first time. He just stole cars,
Well, why come?
Huh?
Why?
It's just the thing is, you just like, I feel like that's the trials and tribulations that I'm going through.
But how does that make you feel when the person who birthed you tries to steal something from you?
That's what make me go harder,
True.
It make me go harder. And that's why, like, a lot of people, how you be like, oh, how do you respond to, like, that shit is petty. I'm going through real shit in life.
No, real
this social
life
media shit. Like, that shit is, like, that's,
Damn, your own bloodline trying to take from you. Like,
so
something that you built, that's hard.
Everything. Like, and even with my shop, like, it was, like, I had, like, with my shop, I was going low. I was going broke on my shop. I needed, like, a couple, like, just some money. And I had asked him, like, first, when I got out of jail, he didn't have to do nothing for me. Like, ain't nobody put nothing, like, I got out, I was doing $50 quick weeds, to stack up, So, when I was getting my shop, I was asking him to, can you help me on something? Like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
He didn't follow through for that. Erykah Badu
Erykah Badu
came through. And that's why I say, like,
Erykah Badu! See, I know she like my hair. Erykah, do you like my hair?
Look,
I know Erykah. She like that. Yeah. Erica, like that. Can we get a napkin, please?
When I tell stories about real life stuff, I know
that's right.
We can get
okay, well, speaking of real life, I got a quick question.
Okay, Fred.
So I know you was really doing 6ix9ine hair.
Mm-hmm. True.
And I know you was
and he was considered a rat because I don't fuck with no rats.
But
you turned him on.
He is not no rat.
No, she didn't say he was. Allegedly, she said she just don't fuck with him, but she heard he was.
That's what I said. I heard he was, and I don't fuck with no rats. So are you here to clear that up?
I'm gonna clear it up for him, cause ain't nobody gonna clear it up for him, cause I don't even think why they like and then I'm gonna get y'all opinion.
Okay, because I'm gonna tell the truth, because it's tequila truth.
Facts.
And I'm gonna tell. Can you pass me some more tequila, friend, under the table?
Yeah, let me take another shot. Let's take a shot.
Okay, come on. I just need my friend to pass me a shot of tequila. Yeah.
Now this is a real raw episode. Cause
it's a real raw episode.
This is giving graveyard.
This giving graveyard? What
tequila,
you like?
And you mixed it with that?
Yeah, because that's what I do.
That's graveyard. I call that the graveyard.
And I want to be dipped. I'm back.
She's a nut.
All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's graveyard it out.
Okay, because
he said shot first. He said shot first. He said shot first.
Right.
He said let's respect my man's wishes.
All right.
All right, friend.
This is
Tequila Truth's gonna be the biggest.
This is 6ix9ine.
This is 6ix9ine because I don't know if you're a rat yet. We about to clear it up.
Rat. And you better make sure I get that. You giving out 20,000 to everybody. You better make sure I get it too.
No, he owe you like 100.
No, he pays good.
Okay.
Like he.
I remember you said that. I remember you said he paid.
Good. I'm not
okay, so let me show. And you did Jeffree Star too, did you?
Oh yeah, Jeffree.
And he paid good too, huh?
Jeffree paid good.
But I don't know about Jeffree though. I'm not gonna lie to you, and this is my personal opinion.
If
let me
the
take my
money
shot.
Is green.
It ain't about the money all the time for me though. But let's talk about it.
Woo.
You can't do that next to me.
Let's start with 6ix9ine.
I got good skin. I put on for the melanin. I don't know why I look real juicy.
And I love your skin.
Thank you so much.
Even in person, it looks amazing.
He fine in person, y'all.
It look greasy over there.
No, it's not.
It don't look greasy.
Quit going off of that. You look good.
Period. Okay, so let's start with what you said, friend. 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
Because you know what they say about stitches and that they get stitches, but I personally think he's a good person. I always see him giving back.
True.
So what's your take on people saying like he a snitch, like we can't be around him, like he a rat, he this, he a bitch, like what the
what made you take that leap, like fuck what everybody else said, I'm gonna go off of my word and I'm gonna still fuck with him? What made you do that?
Because I am Jonathan, and not even just that, I like to get my own get my own perception on people, like, to see if this is really what they is,
True.
Because social media is going to draw a picture of anybody.
True.
Social media is going to draw the worst picture, and boom, so one person see that, they're going to jump on it. They're going to get that picture of that person. You know what I'm saying? Just like, not no offense, but like y'all think he a rat. He a I feel if somebody, first off, if somebody trying to, say for instance, me and you dating, somebody trying to, y'all started talking, y'all started messing around, like you started talking to my op, dating, like fucking my op. Yeah, I'm trying to use, like y'all trying to use.
We cuss.
Okay, come on. You trying to fuck my op? You trying to fuck, like you is fucking my op, like you're fucking my op. Y'all done set me up. Y'all done robbed my mama. And y'all trying to get me
It's like,
to
how
jail.
long I'm supposed to stay quiet for?
True.
It's not even that, bitch. Who the fuck y'all think I'm about to stay quiet for?
Okay.
Bitch, them hoes did it. Like, I don't give no fuck. Like, bitch, y'all ain't about to have me, like, what? Like, and that's
so if you was in a situation like that, you would be like, I'm going to speak up too.
Bitch, hell yeah. You think you about to send me I'm not about to do no time for nobody else.
For nobody.
I don't give a damn.
With that being said, you have to be a very trustworthy person, Jonathan, because for him, he was laying low for so long. So for him to just come where you are, just for you to do his hair, he had to really trust you. Was it like a protocol for that, or how did that work when you was doing his hair? Did y'all have security around the building?
No. Like,
how did he trust you though?
They love me. People love me, and I'm a genuine person. Like, I'm not one of them people that's gonna like. I'm not one of them people because I'm not like, I'm a real person. Like,
True.
I'm never gonna harm nobody. I'm never gonna like
put nobody in harm's way.
Like none of that. Like, even when I was around, like I'm staying at his house. Like staying at his house, boom, like everything, waking up, like like we like homeboys. Like you know what I'm saying? Fun. It's like that's the bond that I have with all my clients. Like we're friends. Like you know what I'm saying? But it's still like I wouldn't want to see nobody harm.
True.
When I know how genuine and cool people is, you got to think about it. So the way social media work, ain't nobody about to have me quiet on social media. So I'm a troll and I'm gonna do the same shit that y'all doing to me. It's over 2 million people that's over here messing with me. You think I'm not about to get back on y'all ass? Who
and
y'all
make
think I
money
am?
off of it too.
And make money.
Hello?
And
so
make money
like,
off
what
of
do y'all think? You know, and I understand where people, the snitching and the snitching. I'm from the streets.
Yeah.
I understand that. But bitch, I don't understand. I don't give no fuck. Fuck the street code.
Hello?
Ain't nobody about to
Hello?
put me in prison for the rest of my life
For
something that I did not do and that y'all set up.
Can I ask you a question too? So how was it working with Nikki?
Oh, I love Nikki.
You love
I
Nikki?
love Nikki.
I love
Nikki
I
is
love
like,
Nikki.
I'm gonna tell you how I work, how I knew I was gonna like Nikki because Asian dog, both of them are Sagittarius. Asian always show
Asian
respect.
your good friend. Good.
Asian my real friend.
And I love Asian because she one thing that motherfucker gonna do, Asian, I love you. She gonna speak her motherfucking mind.
And gonna do it. That's
and
some
gonna
Texas
do
shit.
it, and she gonna
And
do it.
hold on, let me say this.
Okay.
Nikki, I love you. I love everybody. Don't do Asian like that.
Nikki,
Asian is a
don't
bad
do
bitch,
Asian
and Asian
like
been
that.
riding for you forever.
And rap with her. Do a song
hold on,
with her.
Hold on. When I first did her, started doing her, I did Asian, a yellow Bob. Nikki was the first one on it. Like Nikki was on it. Like Asian been rocking with Nikki forever.
So
like,
Nikki,
all
don't
these
do
hoes,
Asian like
you know,
that. Yeah, because Asian
even before
still
these hoes was
standing
rapping, I
on,
don't give a
still
fuck.
standing on her shit. Like Asian gonna go toe to
Yeah.
toe with
She
any
said,
bitch.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Nah, for
Hey,
real.
About none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
But yeah,
About none of that shit.
Nikki on board just did it.
that's how I knew like me working with Nikki was gonna be good. And Nick Asian, she a Sag.
True.
Like she a bad bitch. Like naturally, like
Naturally.
Sagittarius is like they bad.
I think her astrology mixed with that Dallas.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so like when I went around Nikki was like, she loved me. She was
Was
like,
you starstruck?
hell no.
Okay.
Cause I was already like,
Already a
You
store.
was there.
You
yeah, I was
were
already.
there.
But the thing is, I'm gonna tell you, Nikki. I was supposed to did Nikki a long time ago. She hit me up once I got out of jail, but I was on a leg monitor. I was when she was on tour. She was looking for a hairstylist. They had hit me up. Remy Ma and them had hit me up, and I was supposed to go on tour. This was right before Tay became her actual stylist. You know what I'm saying? And she
So when
had,
Tay became her actual stylist, how did that make you feel?
it don't make me feel no way. Congratulations, because he
Amen.
always loved Nikki.
True.
You know, so like that was like pat on the back.
True.
You know, me like I say, like I came from nothing. Like the thing is, I don't compete. Can't nobody compete with me. Like you know, Tay do good hair, boom. But I do like I came from
You do
nothing.
it the right way.
Yeah, I came from nothing. You know, it's a difference. Like it's a difference from like I literally get up and grind. You know, I
True.
be grinding every day. So it's a difference. It's a totally difference. But we all But Nikki, she's a dope person. Like when I was around, she was more so adapted to me. She was like, why everybody like why ain't no hairstylist like you? She was like talking like she was like. You got a good vibe, like yo. I'm like shit. This just me, like I can't explain.
This is
like,
I Am Jonathan.
Facts.
that, and then it was just like after that, she cool. She loved me. She like
Well, amen.
And smooth selling. So wait, before I got another question. Friend, do you have a question? Because I got another question.
I don't.
Okay, so with Jeffree Star, I know I watched him on the internet a lot, and I know that back in the day he did have some racial slurs against people of color like yourself and like myself. How did you put that? And it's proof. It's proof. Like it's out there. How did you put that behind you and still get in front of him and just treat him, just as a regular person?
Because my thing is I'm a business, so that's like I look at Target. Target not gonna stop nobody from coming here and shopping with them. You know what I'm saying? So as far as when I got booked,
But as somebody who went against your people, though.
but as I'm gonna tell you, I kind of seen it.
Okay.
I look back at it. I didn't too much. When I did see it, I do understand what
Where we coming from?
Yeah, I understand where we coming from, but I didn't like. It was more so they was hyping the situation too.
True.
Like that situation was
Because
kind of
our
hyped.
people still talk about our own people.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
we it's like you can't talk about somebody and not do the same thing. But not even the Jeffree Star situation. Like I didn't even know that he was talking about our people. But after I actually went and looked at it, I still said like this is just like if like white people, you got different people. Like black people, we got different black people. We got our ghetto people, we got our boom 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 people, we got our black people that don't play with the nigga
people.
shit. Like we got all type of stuff. Jeffree Star is like one of them white people that just say anything.
True.
Like he don't mean
But
like
he gotta read the room. Jeffree, if you watching this, I fucked with you for a long time, but you have to read the room.
What that mean?
Read the room mean like see what's going on. Like he can't.
Yeah,
do
like
that.
you can't do that. You can't.
Did
Did you tell him, like, friend, that wasn't cool, but it's
But I
No,
didn't
he
know
kept
the
it
thing is
professional.
no, hell no. I speak my mind, but I didn't know what was going on.
True.
Like I still like to this day I still don't know like what did he say? Like, I seen, like, even when I went to try to look back, I seen that the little slurs that he was saying, he was just like, you know, I don't know what the fuck he was saying.
Yeah,
just like, it wasn't nothing like, the video that people probably, I don't know what people, like, got. Because
you don't pay attention, you pay attention to this.
That's probably what it was, because I really, the stuff that I seen, it was more so like,
I do got one
he's
more
just
quick
saying
question.
little stuff, but it wasn't like directed to black people. It was like saying like, he just said the nigga word, and then like, probably the video I seen.
Right.
But that's why I was like, shit.
I do got one more quick question. You could choose to answer if you don't want to, if it's totally up to you. So I seen in the interview that Gail had asked Megan, really quickly, because I just wanted to ask you this, if her and Tory Lanez was sexually involved, and then 50 Cent was like, why did you pause? She lying. Do you want to clear that up on behalf of your friend?
I can clear that up. But let me tell you, hey, bitch, I ain't about to have my friend out here like looking at motherfucking food.
True.
I don't know, like,
You said that ain't none of your business.
You know, bitch, like it's real shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on.
But you know your friend got shot, and you know you a big ass for that.
And he a loyal friend, and we thank you so much for being here today.
We thank you so much.
Tell us where we can find everything
that
you
in
got
your
going
documentary,
on.
please.
Oh, so my documentary is my documentary will be coming out at the end of the year, but it'll be based on my life. It'll be based on like everything.
Sure.
Even if we could put this in there, like that'll
yeah,
be
you
cool.
can.
Like,
Yes.
So it'll be showing my shop. It'll be showing just like everything, like me working with working with my clients. Like the interactions, like with the fallouts, like everything, you know, all type of stuff, you know. So that's coming. So people.
And make sure y'all follow him. I already know y'all familiar, but get familiar and follow him.
Yes, and this Sunday, make sure y'all tune in to Bad Boys because the show dropping too. So y'all gonna really see some interesting stuff.
I love a good Bad Boys, and we will also like to shout out our sponsors before we go. So shout out to Bel Air.
Yes.
Period.
Yes, Bel Air.
Y'all know we like. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, I love Bel Air.
You love Bel Air?
Say it again for the people in the back.
I love Bel Air.
I love Bel Air.
Me too.
I love.
It's a chaser. It's alcohol. It's a spritzer. It's water.
No, for it is good. Like it get you drunk.
It get us. Cause did you enjoy this episode? How did you enjoy being around? Because Jonathan, you really believed in us. Like when you DM me and said you wanted to get on the show, I thought it was a lie. But
why do you think it was a lie?
I don't know, because you know social media, people could be just like.
That's what I'm saying. For y'all can't be like that. Like it's real life. Like
have you ever reached out to celebrities though before we end this episode? Have you? Because I'm scared to like network. Because I have social anxiety.
Reach out. That's how I became who I am.
Right.
Like before I even got to social media, this is a good marketing scheme, like a marketing thing for everybody.
Not as teach this ain't no damn. This ain't no damn. Dude, we recording. No, what? Wait, no. Jonathan. No, wait, what? What happened? What happened, dude? We recorded though.
We're still on camera. Like
Jonathan.
You right here.
Who they here for? Who they here for?
He said Mr. Wright. That's what I'm trying to get him the fuck out of
Somebody is making a lot of noise.
No, bro, no. No, bro, no.
No.
it's a prank. It's a prank.
We don't block the police now. Shit, I'm on probation. I'm sorry.
Bro was about to hit it, bro. You was not about to fit up there, bro.
I'm on probation.
Did he really break it?
Yes.
No, he didn't break it. It just came out. He lift it up.
He just walked past you.
Y'all for real? Y'all playing? I'm playing. Like I don't play with the police. Take a shot to them.
We gotta go, y'all.
This been a good episode, y'all. I gotta throw up.
We gotta go.
Well, you thought we were serious?
Bitch, I'm on probation. Like I'm like, bitch, I done found out I'm in Atlanta. Let me go home.
Allegedly, this is being filmed in Dallas.
This is being filmed from Dallas. Everything we have said on this episode has
This
been
is at the real hair shop. I mean the right way.
the hair shop. Oh, cheers to y'all. That was a good fucking episode. Let me see that playback.
We
Please let me see that playback. Jack said we'll pay for it, Jack.